Good. A word in Ndebele with the ng sound is ngola. Try that. Ngola. Did you get that? One more time. Ngola. Ngola means to be dirty or to get dirty. Ngola. You're doing very well. Now let's do D combinations. If you remember from our alphabet, the D sound in IMISINDO is D. Say it with me one more time. D. A word in Ndebele with the D sound is donsa. Remember? Donsa. Donsa means to pull. Excellent. Now when you add N to D, this is the sound you get. Nd. Say it with me. Nd. Did you get that? Nd. A word in Ndebele with the Nd sound is ndoda. Say it with me. Ndoda. Ndoda. Ndoda is a man. Good. Now let's move on to F. F in IMISINDO is pronounced like this. F. Say it with me. F. Let's do an F combination. If you add M to F, this is the sound you get. Mf. Say it with me. Mf. One more time. Mf. A word in Ndebele with the mf sound is mfana. Say it with me. Mfana. Mfana is a boy. Mfana. Let's do G. G in IMISINDO is pronounced like this. G. Say it with me. G. A word in Ndebele with the G sound is gada. Gada. Gada means to ride. To ride something. You could ride a bike or a horse. Ngadi baisigili or a horse. Ngadi biza. Gada means to ride. Now let's do some G combinations. Listen very carefully. When you add N to G, this is the sound you get. Ng. Say it with me. Ng. A word in Ndebele with the ng sound is tenga. Say it with me. Tenga. Good. Tenga means to buy. Now, NG is very special because it is another way of being said. You could say ng, tenga, or NG as in ng. So it's a harder sound. So ng is the soft NG sound, and then ng, which is the harder NG sound. A word in Ndebele with the ng, NG sound is ngena. Say it with me. Ngena. Very good. Ngena in IMISINDO means enter, to go in. Ngena. Enter. Okay. Another G combination is G and X. When you add X to G, now listen very carefully to this. Add an X to G, the sound that comes out is G. Say it with me. G. So the G by itself is G. The X by itself is G. The G and the X together is G. Say it with me. G. Excellent. A word in Ndebele with the G sound is goba. Say that with me. Goba. To go over something is to step on something, to stomp on something. Goba. All right, very good. Now let's do H. H has one combination. It's very special, said very differently. When you have H and L put together, when you see those two together, this is what you're going to say. Did you get that? Try it with me. H and L. One more time. Very good. A word in Ndebele with the sound is hlala. Say this with me. Hlala. Hlala means to sit down. Hlala. Good job. Now let's do another L combination. Before we added H to the L, this time we're going to add a D to the L. Now when you add D and L together, this is the sound you're going to get. Now listen very carefully. L. Did you get that? L. Excellent. Say it one more time. L. So that's D and L together. A word in Ndebele with the L sound is dlana. Say it with me. Dlana. Dlana means to eat. When you add NG to C, you get the sound ng. Say it with me. Ng. Good. A word in Ndebele with the ng sound is ngola. Try that. Ngola. Did you get that? One more time. Ngola. Ngola means to be dirty or to get dirty. Ngola.